Hello, we meet again. So, in this video, we're not going to talk about anything design, but much more important. That's life. So, how was 2024 for Selva? This video is more likely for me than for anyone, but I would really like you guys to see and to take lessons from me and to, if it's helpful, you can implement in your life too. And let's get started. This whole year has been like how much I have evolved and how much I have become the person I wanted to be. So let's start with January. It all began with where I submitted my portfolio and anticipating whether I'm going to go to abroad or not. And there were a lot of questions in life, but I did not lose hope. But it took all the time for much more better learning, and I learned something very important, which is called patience. Talking about that, how many of us really put the work and just keep on waiting for the results and do not let the work do the magic by itself? So the very first lesson is going to be about patience, how you should really put the work and just leave it up to it and let the universe take it, its action. If it's really meant to you, it will definitely come to you. Nobody can ever take it away from you. And I remember it was almost 45 days I waited for me to know whether I'm going to go abroad and study or not, or I'm going to continue in my college. I'm grateful for both of it, but when you put the effort, you would like to see the results for it. And I'm grateful I waited. And I will ask you guys to wait also. If you put the effort, it will definitely come back to you one way or another. Just do not anticipate. Wait. It will definitely come back to you. Okay. Secondly, let's talk about manifestation. I still remember one of my friends asking me, "Hey, what do you put that on your notes every night, 11:11?" And I said her that this is the number I'm seeing without even my decision or without even my permission. It just happens every time I see 11:11, and I feel like that number has a power to guide me wherever I wanted to go. Because I remember a day I was sitting and I was wondering, would I ever get a chance to do something which I wanted to do for a long time? And there was a lot of negative thoughts going in my head. And the moment I saw the 11:11, it just felt like an answer that lay back, Salva, it's gonna happen no matter what. I believe that is just not a number, but more than my guardian angels were protecting me and saying me, it's okay, it's going to be there, it's going to come to you, and just do not anticipate for anything, it's gonna be with you. So, what does manifestation even mean, guys? Like, I feel like when you have the power to see it here, you definitely have the power to make it happen in real life. That's how imagination, creativity works. And when your vibration aligns with the frequency of the world or the universe, whatever you believe, it will happen. Definitely, it will happen. Do not believe that, oh my God, I do not have the body for it, I do not have the money for it. Do not go anything like that. But just believe that it's gonna happen, whatever it is. That's how I believed in my life. And with all my projects, with all my work or the college, whatever it is, it has been happening like that way. Even if the smallest of pencil, if I think like I need this, and some way or the other, it will come to me. Even though I have the plan of not buying it by myself, it will come to me, and I know it. Secondly, I'll be really grateful for it, like as if it happened already. Like, oh my God, I got it already. Like that. I'll be really thankful for it. Or trying to keep the vibration on a higher frequency than, oh my God, what if not? It's like, oh my God, it happened. That's what I try to be. And it helped me quite a lot of times. This is something I never wanted to speak, but I'm still going to speak about it. That if something good happens to you, or the people you've been wishing in your life, if they come in your life, Let it be. Let it be the way they are. Let it be. Do not panic. That's what I want to say. Because I remember in a recent past that I wanted very badly. And it just happened. Like, I asked for it and it happened. I was like, wait, did it just happen? And it felt like I jinxed myself that when something too good happened, you cannot take it. You will be just, no, 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 I'm not going to take this. This is not happening. This good doesn't deserve me. And it just went off. So, if anything that it has never happened to you and you ask for it, it happened, just accept it because you deserve it. And do not think that, oh my God, am I going to make justice for it? Do I deserve it? No. If it's happening to you, you definitely deserve it. Please accept it the way it is and go with the flow. Do not stress, do not panic. Just have it like, okay, it's there. Okay, I deserve it, so it's there. No more talking about it. And your life should be the same. It exists or doesn't exist. You shouldn't like, oh my God, I'm going to starve to death till I get it. No. If you get something, it's either a person or a materialistic thing, whatever it is. If you have them in your life, just be relaxed, be true to yourself, and just have it the way it is. Do not panic for anything just because it happened. Okay, fourthly, let's talk about people and their influence in our lives. In this whole year, from 2024 January to December, I saw a bunch of people, like, believe me, from all races, from all lives, from all ages, from 5 to 55. I saw everything. And I feel like this is the year I saw so many number of people, and I feel like this is just going to be in a ascending order. It's gonna be like going up from now onwards. I feel like I'm gonna see much more people from now. And one thing is, don't let people affect you. Take their opinions, but do not always depend on their opinions. Like, what do they think? What do they say? What if they do not accept me? No, do not have anything like that. It's not gonna happen. Being your unique way, it's much more important than mixing up with people. And you should also have this tendency to accept them. Okay, if they want this, let them be. I think I should also talk about money management. Being a junior and living in the most expensive city in the world kind of seems intimidating, but at the same time, I can potentially see where all I can spend and what all I can save. So, if all your friends are doing something and all of them wanted to go to a party or a club, you should decide, like, do you want to do this, or you would stay and go for anything like much more interesting which aligns with your goal, or which actually gets your interest, or simply it just makes you feel like you shouldn't feel the urge to go and follow the masses and get into their habits and lose all your money whatever you are having. It's always important to say no when it comes to, I feel like, when you're spending money or when you're spending onto a product, you should be really thinking about how it's going to add value to your life in next 6 months, 3 months, or a year. Or it's just going to be like a fad, like in fashion we call it as fad, just comes into trend and goes away. You shouldn't be following the fad. You should always look into the long term investment. It can be a clothing, jewelry, or a home decor, whatever it is. I feel like it's much more sustainable if you start seeing it that way. And it also keeps you in control, that you don't have to buy just because one of your friends is having, and just because one of the idol you're seeing in K-pop is wearing that. So it's important to know your style and what you want to invest on, and of course, you could afford or not. I have read it somewhere, like I used to read this money management books, and somewhere I read this. If you do not have 3 times more the money than that product you wanted to buy, then you cannot simply afford it. That's it, simple. You should have 3 times more the money you want to buy the product. which way you're gonna buy. Only then you can afford it. That's the truth. Do not come at me because that's the truth. This is the where all the debt, all the stuff starts, and this is where you lose your peace too. So this is just one big sister advice, I think. Okay. I think I should also talk about the social media and doom scrolling. How many of us really scroll into Instagram or YouTube Reels or whatever it is without even realizing that almost 1 hour, almost 2 hours went away in it? In that 1 hour, you would have walked 6 miles, and in 1 hour, you would have learned almost 40 pages. And in 1 hour, you can almost made a meal for yourself, which is homemade instead of takeout. So I have started a habit at the mid of December that I installed an app called Blocker. Like it's like a app blocker. I don't know its name. Sorry. I would say I'll always have a track in your social media. You shouldn't be like keep on losing into it. So social media should help you to grow into a person, but do not fall into something else than what you don't want to become. It also affects your brain. I would say from this year, from 2025, always have a track on how much time do you spend in each social media, and like me, maybe install a app blocker that if you are staying in an app more than 15 minutes or 20 minutes, it just locks you off and you cannot enter it for an hour or something. It's really important, I think, because it just become feels like it's become a part of a life to just waste your time on scrolling and not doing anything productive at all. Productivity starts from within and you cannot chase it by at the end of 12 o'clock at the night. Oh my god, what did I just did the whole day? You have to start being productive from morning, from 9 o'clock. So only then you would feel the accomplishment at the end of the day. And I've seen this. So start right now. Now is the moment you should start it. We talked about so many life lessons and so many issues, I think. And let's all start being the better version of ourselves. It shouldn't be like a New Year resolution or anything because resolutions never work. Let it be a habit, let it be part of your life, and everything at the beginning will be really tough, but when you get used to it, it's just going to be like a flow of your life. Do comment down your thoughts. What do you think about this video and what I should be doing more? So I'll get much more idea about what I can bring to the table so you guys also enjoy watching it. Bye. Take care and Happy New Year.